Hello, hello. How are you? Let's take a deep breath. Lovely. All right, we are going to take a card for today. Before I do, I want to kind of say a few words just based on my own experience. Outside, or looking from outside in, sometimes people think that some people's lives are perfect, that they have no challenges, and that their lives seem easy. It is very far from the truth. Everyone has challenges in this world, otherwise, they wouldn't be here. And those that don't, they are the ascended masters walking in the physical human body right now. And there are a few, not many, but there are a few. So please do not judge just literally by the cover. Everyone has challenges. And if their lives seem easy, or if they seem happy a lot, it's not because they don't have challenges, but because they work through them and they've put a lot of work, a lot of intention, a lot of time, a lot of energy to be where they are and to be able to face everything that comes in the way that they do. Just thought I would share that. All right, let's take a card from the Archangel Michael's deck. I'll show you the deck in a moment. There it is. 2 cards actually came out straight away. This is the deck, Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue. I believe it's not in print anymore, so if you can find the used versions of it, then yeah, that's probably the only way you can get this deck right now. So this is the first card that came, and it says guarded and protected. And I feel it has to do with 2 things actually. Some people do seem quite guarded in general, and they put up walls and they seem quite isolated. This usually serves them only for a while, because in the end, we have to remember that we are all one, a part of the one source, the one universe, the one energy. So while isolation and this kind of like wall building works for a while, it's not sustainable in the long run. The other message from this card is that we are coming up to Halloween. So today is the 29th of October. If you're listening to this on the day of Halloween or the 29th. And if not, that's in general a message for you. The veil is thinning, and it is thinner and thinner and thinner. And we start to see and experience different dimensions all at once. So protection and spiritual protection is something that ideally is a part of our daily practice right now. And that if it is not for you, it would be great if it becomes. I don't want to use the word should, but really these days, everyone could do with a spiritual practice that involves protection. If you're curious about this, you can contact me, because I teach about that and I use protection every day. And we'll do that during the meditation today. So around the Halloween time, the veil is even thinner. All the saints, all the passed over loved ones, they are closer because also more people are thinking about them. So they are kind of like right there, their energy is. And if you don't want all of that interaction, all of that intensity, you can just use protection and intention as well to ask the spirits to step back a little bit. And also remember there are no ill wishing spirits in the world in existence. The ones that seem to be ill wishing, they're only appearing to be that way because they don't know any better. Their consciousness is simply not allowing them for behaving any other way. At least this is my truth. You take what resonates and leave out the rest. And then the second card that we got from Archangel Michael is New Beginning and a Fresh Start. And I feel that this card also pertains to Halloween because, you know, the Day of the Dead, the All Saints Day, they are days when we basically think or have a lot of death or the idea of passing over, of transition around us. And death, any transition whatsoever, it helps us to remember that life is precious, that life is not, at least on this planet, it is not endless, that at some point it will end. So, just based on that idea, you know, I will be gone from this body on some day in this lifetime. So, what do I want to do? How do I want to live? How do I want to feel? How do I want to live my life? This is an affirmation. Death is an affirmation of life. And I don't mean the everlasting life of spirit, I mean the actual physical existence. So, let's go into meditation. And please say hi. And if you're watching the replay, also please say hello. And we're gonna go into meditation now. Take a nice deep breath. And another one. And I'm calling for Archangel Michael. And I ask Archangel Michael, and he can only come close to you if you allow him to do so. So give him your permission. And I ask Archangel Michael to come closer to each and every one of us. And as we breathe, we relax our bodies. And Archangel Michael is able to come even closer. And he will help to guard your energy, to only let in those energies that are of love and above. And if you allowed him to come closer, allow him also to help you protect your energy. So I now ask that everyone listening to this in this moment is surrounded in a blue cloak of protection of Archangel Michael. So feel Archangel Michael throwing a blue cloak, huge blue cloak, all around your physical body right now. And it can encompass your energy field as well. And it goes all around you. It goes way beyond your feet. And it is so huge that you just feel completely surrounded in it, by it. So I ask Archangel Michael to zip this cloak of protection up, all the way from beyond and below your feet, zipping up, then up, all the way up through your body and beyond the neck. And then there is also this huge hood, and he throws the hood over your head, covering and protecting your crown chakra, your third eye, and your throat if you wish. Just falling onto your shoulders, and you can maybe feel the heaviness, a gentle heaviness of this hood and of the cloak, so that the shoulders drop down and away from the neck, relaxing at the same time. And I ask that this cloak remains in place for as long as it is required for each of us. I ask that only love and above enters through this cloak from so-called outside. And that we are all protected from unnecessary activity and overly curious eyes. And with this cloak, protection, and Archangel Michael standing guard, feel the safety, but also the courage to move forward, to walk forward, and to keep going to new beginnings, to expanded, extraordinary life. It is possible. All to do is to just take step by step by step. And Archangel Michael will be with you all throughout your journey of life, if you wish for that. And so it is. And you take a nice deep breath. A few of those breaths, in fact. What a gift. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So take another deep breath, and then just gently move your fingers and toes and stretch if you like, or you can simply just open your eyes. And your reality awaits. And so it is. All right, everyone. Thank you, and please let me know in the comments about how you enjoyed this message and this meditation. It is a real gift. I don't share these techniques lightly. I have studied them immensely. So this is one of the protection techniques that I use, and that is actually widely known and recognized from Archangel Michael. So if you feel you need any more of that, then please contact me. I still have spaces for the autumnal sessions. Only possible to book until tomorrow, the 30th of October, if you're watching on the 29th. So, and then I'll have availability to use the session. So you can just book in for your appointment after you book the session. So, yeah, that's happening. The Straven sound bath is on the 1st of November on Saturday at 5 p.m. So Straven is in South Lanarkshire, very close to Hamilton. So it's a quick drive and it's a lovely one. So if you are in the neighborhood, in the area, you are welcome to join. There are a few tickets left. And I think that is all. That is all. Thank you so much. And hello, Hanga. Welcome. And I shall connect with you all tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. Bye for now.